Hello, today we will study how we can show irrational numbers on number line like under root 2, under root 5, under root 24 and even decimal under root numbers like under root 2.5, under root 8.4, under root 9.2, any number. So I will start it with the basic, let's say under root 2. As you know, under root 1 is 1, so you can easily show under root 1 on number line. The smallest number which is in under root is under root 2 after 1. So let's say we are taking it under root 2. Now how to show under root 2 on number line? First, to make a scale better visible, we'll take unit as 2 centimeters equals to 1 centimeter of scale. We are taking 2 centimeter scale as 1 centimeter. So we can write we are taking we are taking 2 centimeter scale as 1 centimeter. Okay. So over here when I draw, or it's better to write 1 centimeter scale as 2 centimeter. Means every 1 centimeter will be drawn as 2 centimeter. So here I'll draw a number line like this. I'll mark 0 and this will be my 1 and this will be my 2. I'm taking each 2 centimeters as 1 centimeter. I'll make it in actual also, taking 1 each, or below I'll take it as 1 centimeter only. Let's say how the figure comes up. Zero, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now this is fine. Now as we have to draw under root 2 on number line, what we will do? We will draw 1 centimeter from this point, and as in this line we have taken 2 centimeters as 1 centimeter, so I will draw a line of 2 centimeter as 1 centimeter over here, and over here I have taken 1 centimeter as 1, so I'll draw just 1 centimeter line from this point perpendicular to the line. So both these line has been drawn. Now the concept is, when I join this, जब हम इसे join कर देंगे, and Hindi and English I'm using both the language for all the students in whatever way they want to understand. This was 1 centimeter and this again was 1 centimeter. As due to Pythagoras we know this is base, this is perpendicular, then this must be height. As this is height, it would be under root 1 square plus 1 square, that is under root 2. That means the size length of this point, let's say this is O, this point is A and this point is B. The length of AB will be under root 2. Now how we will show this on number line? We'll measure this like this, and we have measured it. Now keeping the compass like this, I will mark an arc downwards and make an arc like this. The point where it will cut the number line, this point will show the point of under root 2. The point where it will cut will show the point of under root 2 on line. This line, this much measure is under root 2, where 1 centimeter is actually drawn as 2 centimeter. We have zoomed the 1 centimeter over here. Now over here below, this is actually 1 centimeter and this one is also actually 1 centimeter. I'm just writing like this. Now again we have to show this on number line. I'll keep the compass like this, initial point, this is final, and I'll make an arc again where the point arc cuts is under root 2. This point is actually under root 2. Now similarly, if I want to draw under root 3, I will draw a line of 1 centimeter again from here, perpendicular to the line. This line should be straight, means perpendicular to the baseline. Over here also, as I have taken 1 centimeter equals to 2 centimeter over here, so again I will make a line of 2 centimeter as 1 centimeter. Now the next, what we have to do, I will put my compass over here, keep the other point over here and make an arc. Wherever that arc cuts is under root 3. This is under root 3. Same over here. This is under root 3. Now under root 4 is actually 2. Under root 4 is 2. Now next we have to find under root 5. If we have to draw under root 5, what we will do? Let's see. What I can do, I'll first make a line. You can use either pen or pencil. I'm using a pen so that it can be bright and clear to you all. I'm taking 1 centimeter each. This is 0, 1, 2, 3. Now as I know, under root 2 is, under root 4 is actually under root 4 is actually 2. Under root 4 is equals to 2. So this much length from 0 to 2 is also length of under root 2. Now I have to draw under root 5. तो I simply, मुझे under root 5 ड्रॉ करना है, तो मैं सिंपली सेकेंड पॉइंट से 2 वाले पॉइंट से एक परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करूंगा 1 सेंटीमीटर अबव दैट लाइन. दिस इज अ परपेंडिकुलर. ये इसका पॉइंट ले लिया, अपर पॉइंट. नाउ simply I'll measure this. I'll keep the compass over here like this, and then measure the other point like this, and I'll draw an arc. Wherever this arc cuts, the line is point under root 5. This point is under root 5. Next, if I want to draw under root 6, again I'll draw 1 centimeter line from here. Now again I'll keep the compass from point 0 to the topmost point of this point and make an arc. Again, wherever this arc cuts the line is under root 6. Similarly for 7 we'll draw 1 centimeter line over here and we can carry on. Now the question comes, when you are asked to draw under root 24. What if you are asked to draw under root 24? I said draw under root 24 on number line. ठीक है. As you know, the closest perfect square to 24 is 5, and we know under root 25 is equals to 5. So this we can say that the on number line under root 24 will be before the point 5. So let's draw the line first. Its basic step is to draw a line. So first we are drawing a line. This is a line. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. I have measured it like this. Okay, now next step, This point is actually under root 25. Under root 25 is 5. तो actually 5 वाला point क्या होगा under root 25. Is this clear to everyone? अब हमें ये पता चल गया कि under root 24 will be before this point. इस point से तो पहले ही होने वाला है, इसके बाद नहीं हो सकता. Now another number less than another perfect square less than 24 is 16. Under root 16 is 4. तो ये पता चल गया 4 और 5 के बीच में होगा. Now अगर if we start from 16 to 17, 17 to 18, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, then 24 we'll get, which is a long method. Instead of this, what a shortcut we can apply on this is, we'll draw a 1 centimeter line from 0. This is point 0. एक perpendicular draw करेंगे. We'll draw a 1 centimeter perpendicular from point 0. Let's say like this. You can use a dotted line. And 1 centimeter from point 6. That means we are drawing a parallel line. We will be drawing a parallel line to this line 1 centimeter away. Now joining the topmost edges of these two lines, we'll draw a parallel line to the baseline. Now this line is parallel to the baseline. Second step, under root 24 is just before 25. So we'll measure this like this and make an arc towards up. अब हम arc उल्टा बनाएंगे towards upside. Wherever it will cut the upper line, we'll draw a perpendicular to the bottom line. This point which is cutting at the base is under root, I'm sorry, I have drawn it from 6, so this will be under root 35 because 6 is under root 36 and we were drawing under root 5, so I'll draw a point from point 5. Let's say this is under root 5, under root 25, that is 5, and I'll draw our arc to upside. There will be small arc only, this much only. Now from this point, above point, I'll draw a line at the base. Wherever this point cuts is under root 24. I hope this is clear to you. Just before under root 25 is under root 24. And this is the exact way to show under root 24 on number line. If you measure it on calculator and measure this online, it will be same. Now what if we want to zoom it like the one we have done over here? We have taken 1 centimeter equals to 2 centimeter on scale, or 2 centimeter equals to 1 centimeter on scale, whatever way you want to understand it. Now if we want to draw it little bit with little zoom and clarity, I'll draw it again in the next sheet. And in this sheet also I'll be drawing let's say some other number. I will draw under root 34 instead of 24. Now I will be drawing under root 34 on number line. Okay, the first step, as you know, now we will take a scale of 2 as 1 centimeter. The 1 centimeter will be of 2 centimeter on scale. 1 is to 2, you can write 2 is to 1 as a scale we are taking. So it will be like this. We'll first draw a line. Little longer line is required. I'll draw it. This will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this will be 7. and mark the points 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hope this is clear to you. Now, as we know, the closest perfect square to 34 is under root 36 is 6, and less than that is under root 25, that is 5. So we know that this is a perfect square number, 25 and 36, 6 and 5. Under root 34 be in between 5 and 6. It will be in between 5 and 6. So what we will do, we'll first draw a line from point 0. Now as we are taking 2 centimeters as well, so I'll draw a line of 2 centimeter, because we are considering every 2 centimeter as 1 centimeter. And similarly I draw it from point 7 also. Basically this I am doing so that I can draw a line parallel to the baseline. Now using the topmost edges, I'll draw a line passing through the top edges of this line. This is actually a shortcut method, if I will like to elaborate it, and this gives an exact result. This is not mentioned in any book, but still if you check the result, the answer will be correct. Now first we'll open the compass to point 6, and I'll mark a arc like this. Now wherever this arc cuts on the topmost line, I'll draw a perpendicular from that point to the baseline. It cuts over here, I'll draw a perpendicular like this. This point just before 6, under root 6 is actually under root 36, and this point just before that will be under root 35. A point just before that will be under root 35. Now we have to draw under root 34, so we have to go one more step back. This is reverse method, you can say. We are drawing from base to up, a measure of this and arc towards upside. Wherever it will cut, I'll draw a perpendicular from that line to the base. It will be something like this. So this point again is under root 34, which we has to draw. The measure of this is coming to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.4 or something, 5.56 around. So this will be your answer. This is how you can draw such numbers on number line. They are non-decimal numbers and you can draw them easily on number line. Now the question arises, what about decimal numbers? Okay, we'll study that, but before studying how to draw decimal numbers, we have to study the concept. Okay, or let's first draw one decimal number and then we'll study the concept of those decimal numbers. Let's say you are asked to draw or show under root 8.6 on number line, and what you will do? We'll study that. First step is to draw a line. Now what line measure you will draw? We'll draw a line just one more than this number inside this under root. Let's say the number was 8.6, we'll add 1 to this, it becomes 9.6. So we will draw a line of 9.6. Again you have to use pencil. I am using pen to make it clear so that it will be clear to you. I have made a line of 9.6 centimeter. This whole line is of 9.6 centimeter. Is that clear? it is visible also, I guess. Then this, I'll mark a point A, and this will be point B. From point B, I'll take 1 centimeters towards A and put a point O. From point B, I'll take a point 1 centimeter towards A and mark it as O. This is point O. I hope this is clear. And this measure is 1 centimeter. This measure is 1 centimeter. Now next, we will find the midpoint of this line. To find the midpoint, either we can measure on scale, it was 9.6, half of 9.6 will be 9.6 by 2, that will gives you 4.8. 4.8 is the midpoint of this line. Otherwise, if you are unable to do it like this, you can simply use a compass and draw a perpendicular bisector. Take a compass, measure more than half on both the side and put an arc like this. Similarly, one is up and one is down over here. I have drawn. The arcs are big, so it will not be able to come on this one screen. Similarly, from point A, with same measure, I put an arc over there and at the bottom. Over above they have cut at 1 point, bottom also it has cut on 1 point. I'll draw a line passing through both these points. इन दोनों लाइन्स पॉइंट से पास करते हुए I'll draw a line. This is a perpendicular bisector of this line. इस line का क्या है? Perpendicular bisector. Wherever it will cut is your point C, which is a center or midpoint of this line. From the point C, from this point C, and taking CA as a radius, I hope this is visible to you all. Taking CA as a radius, we will draw a semicircle like this. We'll draw a semicircle like this. Second, this semicircle little smaller as there was some gap. Actually, it will be like this. It's touching the edges of both the points. Okay, so now as we got this, now simply we have to draw a perpendicular from point O on line AB. So we will draw a straight line towards up. Either you can use D, protector, or you can use compass also to draw this line, or a simple scale you can use, keep it straight and draw a line like this. This line has been drawn. This is point O. I'm writing it away as it got cut. This is point O, and the point where it cuts the line, the semicircle, is point P. The measure of OP will be actually under root 8.6. This measure of OP will be actually 8.6. Now we got the measure of under root 8.6 without any calculation. But how we will show this on number line? To show this on number line, again we will draw a number line first. And number line you can draw like this. Keep a scale and draw a number line. Taking this as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Zero, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I'll measure this segment, and this will comes to be this. That is, it will cut somewhere over here before 3, because 3 is, this is 3, and this where it will cut will be under root 8.6, because 3 is actually under root 9. So it will be less than 9 and just before 3. This is how you can show it on number line. I hope you have this concept is clear to you, that how to draw this. Now what is the logic behind this concept? This we will study. Now we will study the concept why and how we get this OP as the result of the under root value which we were finding. So let's say this is under root value of some number x. I haven't measured that out. This is the center point of this line, and I have drawn a semicircle and this point P. As we know, we draw a line of x plus 1, and 1 centimeter if we reduce, so this portion will be AO will be equals to x, OB is given 1, therefore AB will be equals to x plus 1. Now as this is perpendicular, so there will be a small triangle POC. This is a right triangle POC. Now we know what is CO. If this whole was x plus 1, if AB is x plus 1, AC will be equals to x plus 1 by 2, and this will be equals to CB also, because this is a centermost point. CB is x plus 1 by 2. What we got? We get CB equals to x plus 1 by 2. We have CB equals to x plus 1 by 2 from here, and CO will be equals to CB minus OB. CO is actually CB, पूरा इसमें से सिर्फ OB को subtract कर दो. CB was x plus 1 by 2 and OB was minus 1. The result will be x minus 1 by 2 after taking LCM. It will be x plus 1 minus 2 by 2. Is this clear to all of you? Now, next portion, we got CO. CO is x minus 1 by 2. This much is clear to everyone. Now, as this is radius, CA is radius, therefore CP will also be a radius. सर्कल के किसी भी सेंटर पॉइंट से किसी भी सर्कल के एज को ज्वाइन करते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड रेडियस. तो CP will also be a radius as CP is a radius. Therefore, CA or AC will be equals to CP. CA or AC equals to CP. So CP will be equals to AC, and AC is given. AC was x plus 1 by 2. Therefore, CP will be equals to x plus 1 by 2. Now we have CO and CP both. We have CP also and we have CO also. So in this triangle, in this right triangle, POC, which is right angled at O, we have CO as x minus 1 by 2 and CP as x plus 1 by 2. Find क्या करना है? We just need to find this. This is hypotenuse, this is base, and this is perpendicular. And we know, according to Pythagoras, we know that CP square, hypotenuse square, will be equals to CO square plus PO square, base square plus perpendicular square. From here we can find PO or OP, whatever I want to write I can write. I am writing OP square. Okay, OP square will be equals to CP square minus CO square. From here I can write OP square will be equals to CP is x plus 1 by 2 whole square minus x minus 1 by 2 as CO is x minus 1 by 2 whole square. Finally we will get 2, we can take common over here, and it will become x plus 1 whole square minus x minus 1 whole square. Either you can open both of them, or you can take a square minus b square, a plus b, a minus b. We can use the property a square minus b square equals to a plus b and a minus b. This property we will be using. So according to this property, it will become this is 4 at the bottom, x plus 1 minus x plus 1 into x plus 1 plus x minus 1, minus 1 to minus this to this, and finally we will have 2x, and over here 2 more. This will be 2 into 2x upon 4. This will becomes 4x upon 4. From 4 to 4 we can cancel, hence we will get what we will get. We'll get OP square equals to x, and OP will be equals to under root x. Hence OP will be defined as under root x, therefore it is our measure for OP. I hope this will help you. Now let's do this digitally also. If I have to show this using this, how and what I will do. First, let's say take any question. We have to draw under root 7.4. We have to draw under root 7.4 on number line. First step, what I will do is I will draw a line, and that line will be of what measure? First it will be of measure 8.4. It should be of measure 8.4. Why? Because we add 4 to that number which is inside under root. So first line we will draw is of measure 8.4. So let's say we are drawing it with this. This is a line, and it should be of 8.4. Continue this line to 8.4. This is of 8.4. This whole measure is 8.4. From here, the next I will cut 1 centimeter line apart from this, putting a point over here. Take a 1 centimeter point over here. Okay. Now as half of 8.4, half of 8.4 is what it is? It is 4.2. So I'll take a point. This is, let's say this is point A, this is point B, and this is point C. This is point O actually, not C. This will be point O. Now we will draw another line, and we'll mark a point 4.2 centimeter from A as a center on AB. So again I'll take a line and I'll mark a point from A 4.2 centimeter, which will be actually a center of this line. This is a point. Now I'll point this point as C, center of line. Now we have to draw a semicircle. I'll draw a semicircle now. Put the angle over here. I'll extend this out. This as a center. I'll mark this as a radius over here and draw a semicircle. Quite a big semicircle it is. This is our semicircle. Now next, as you know, we have to draw a perpendicular from point O cutting this. Now on line AB cutting this semicircle. So again, I'll take a ruler and I'll start drawing. I've selected a ruler and I will draw a line. Let's change the color of it. Let's draw it red. Or let's draw it black. This is our final line now. Should be exactly perpendicular, exactly straight and perpendicular. It will be like this. This will be perpendicular to line AB, and this point will be point P. This point will be point P, and this measure, this whole measure will be actually under root. This whole measure OP will be equals to under root 7.4. OP will be equals to under root 7.4. For again showing this, we'll draw a line and we'll put a mark 7.4 by measuring this on, and measuring this line, we'll put a mark over there. Is that clear to everyone? I hope this will help you in understanding this. Okay, this is for today. Hope you like the video. Please like and subscribe this channel. Thank you.